What is going on, guys? Today we've got Team of the Year Bellingham. If you've not opened the Team of the Year Foundations pack, you have a choice of Bellingham, KDB or Modric. We will be doing both on the channel as well as Bellingham. A 4-star, and always a question of how did he get in? I'm interested, but I don't care at this point because the card looks unreal. High 6'1" with the 4-star, and he is a CDM, centre mid, a left mid out of some curiosity, and he's got leadership on the traits. Great pace, shooting, passing, dribbling, everything you'd expect from a centre mid Bellingham, and in general I feel like this card's going to run the show. Modric looks great at everything, KDB again is very good, but Bellingham at the minute looks like the star man for me. He's currently coming in, and we're talking 20 minutes since they've been announced or put into packs. He's coming in at 3.3. We'll see at the end. Are you tired of using players like this? I would much rather have teams more like this. Then I recommend going over to, and let's jump into it, .gg for all of your coaching and coins needs. They are cheap, fast and reliable, but at the checkout make sure you are using code JT11 for a discount on your orders. Back to the video. Right, let's get him on the ball then. Let's have a look at this pace. Bellingham is normally pretty good. Everybody kind of fell in love with his team of the season last year, and the team of the year normally is absolutely incredible. So I'm expecting some massive things as we find him offside, I believe. Back in the centre from him. It's got the 4-star as well, which is always nice. Carrying the ball forward. Looking for a bit of Guendouzi if we can. We're going to keep it back. A little bit of skill if we can. Finds himself in. He knows we're trying to juke his way round. We win the corner. Bellingham on the defensive as well. Always very nice with these very quick jockeying centre mids. We should hopefully see him back. We've got the shadow on him as well, so that should give him some more defensive ability. We'll go over in the overall review, but in general I feel like KDB is always going to be a nice one, and I think Bellingham as well for the English links is going to be not so bad. Obviously with the English links you can go Prem and any other where there is English players, obviously. Good tackle from Bellingham as well. Little 1-2 if we can. Tries to find him there. Mbappe's going to go for it. Bellingham with a bit of speed, finds the left foot across goal, and that's what you want to see from him. Gets himself on the score sheet, and like I say, with the kind of chem-star links, it is nice that you obviously don't have to link him to players. It would be very easy on the old method to get some English players, obviously to give him his max chem as well, but even in this new one, it still is absolutely fine just because there is so much England special cards that we can kind of go with. Even if you just wanted to go with the standard Rooney, Bobby Moore, if you're looking more so into kind of like gold cards or any sort of performance-based ones there. We had a very nice Foot Centurions Vardy as well, and he's constantly pushing forward. Did he have the high it was, wasn't it? He is a high attacking work rate and defensive, which again is perfect for a box-to-box. We'll also look at obviously all of the price points which the attackers kind of went down. They are obviously a little bit more expensive than what midfielders were going to be like. I can imagine in terms of KDB, Modric, they probably will hit a good price point, but most definitely won't be as high as obviously an Mbappe. And it's a poor shot. But in general, it'll be nice to kind of get somewhat of an idea of where he could drop down to. And he will more than likely drop down to more once the team is released, as obviously everybody is going to be opening all of their packs and all of the upgrades that are to come. Could just pick the ball up from anywhere, and he's got a cracking little bit of speed on him as well. What can we find him back? Rooney looking for him. He's kind of held himself into that midfield. Rooney's holding on. As we see him here again, he's going to make a movement off Mbappe, and that is not the pass we wanted for him. Bellingham seeing it out. Like I say, once you kind of get that sprint on him as well, absolutely rapid. I could even see him down this left mid, looking for the ball across. Yeah, it's a bit much to ask for. Always finding him. We're looking for the Terrier ball if we can. It's a nice little through ball. Look for the 1-2 again. Go over the top, Terrier around him. It's a nice little bit of play. Left foot from Terrier is going for a throw-in. Bellingham in the way. Nice defending again. Looking for the pass. Being a nuisance if he can. That's where we want him. Oh, we've just got a little bit. We could have held on to that run, I think, 1 second. Mbappe would have definitely kind of darted through there. And again, heavy, good touch. Looking for the pass for Mbappe. Finds a little bit of something. Can we find him back? Floating around nicely in this mode. Where can we find him? There he is. And again, looking for the turn. Try and find a burst of pace if we can. As we run for everybody. Goes for the crack. Donnarumma not holding on to that one. I didn't think it was that good. Good tackle. And stops the play. I'll allow it. I'll allow it. Helping it on to Bellingham. He's very good at getting the ball out of the position, which is always nice. He's got the pass. He's got the pace. That is exactly what you need from your box-to-box midfield who set up this attack. Got him with a bit more of a CDM type of character in the midfield now. Obviously with Gravenberch, both very, very similar. And especially last year, their team of the seasons were both very similar in terms of the ability of box-to-box. Whereas going for more of a CDM, I feel like gives him just that little bit more freedom in that middle to kind of attack that little bit more. Bellingham still with good amount of stamina, even in the 110th minute. That is exactly what you want from a midfielder, to just keep on going. Not necessarily like that. We definitely want to get a closer shot, but the stamina is very nice. I always find, especially when doing a review, I am heavily relying on a player as well. I'm not necessarily gifted in the ball every single time because naturally box-to-boxes do reach the ball a little bit, and I hope he's not offside. Wow, okay, what's that? But in terms of how much I've used him, maybe a smidge more, then obviously the stamina should reflect it. And it's still being at over half, even in extra time, which is obviously only in champs games and, cups. That's not bad at all. As we find him again, he's going to roll it into Traore, who's going to run all the way, goes himself through, and a solid assist for our man Bellingham. Oh, Bellingham, and there's the winner, 5-2, and Bellingham gets his second to win the match comfortably. So going into the overall for Bellingham then, so price check now, he's coming in at 3.3 at the start, he has now dropped down to 2.9, okay, that's not terrible, and I'm interested, I'm hoping they've added him into just the Team of the Year slot, which they have. So 3.6 for KDB, has a 4-star, 5-star, then Modric 2 mil. Again, I am seeing more box-to-box territory with Bellingham, obviously with the defensive side of stuff. Passing has got to be Modric and KDB. What was the skill moves? 4-4. So, Bellingham, in terms of actual box-to-box, looks the best. In terms of attacking, I'd say Modric and KDB are on that level. Obviously, KDB has that 5-star weak foot. Plus, the Prem links will always be a bonus on top. With obviously the Shadow, you get a 96 pace, 97 defending. I think overall you're looking at such a fantastic player. 97 on a DM, CM, and then a 96 cam. He's just an unreal player. These Team of the Years are always going to be predominantly 10s, mainly because these are the best cards at this moment in time that we don't normally get. You might have your 94 Mbappe's prior to this. You might have a 90 kind of Bellingham, but a +5, a +6, a +7 is always going to be absolutely crucial. It just means instead of looking forward to Bellingham's Team of the Season, we look forward to somebody else's. A Gravenberch at Bayern, if that was to happen. But you know what I mean, we've already got these cards, that they will be more obtainable probably during footies, but the grind is still on for him. Great links for him, great stats throughout, very much Hullet gang. 6'1", so he's got that strength. Stamina was good, dribbling was nice, pace was phenomenal going forward, and he's got a bit of a shot on him as well. Overall, he's always going to be a 10 out of 10. I'm interested to see where they do drop later next week once we have all impacts and everybody is gunning for upgrades. I could see them dropping a little bit, but probably not a massive amounts. They are still going to be very premium sort of cards, like the top end of the Prime Icons. But let me know down below what you think about Bellingham. Make sure you do like and subscribe, and I'll catch you all for the next one. Peace.